Hello everyone and welcome to my review of Kate Moss Kate, quite simply named. This was I think her first perfume. I'm not going to say that for sure, but it was released in 2007. I'm pretty sure it was her first one. There's been a few variations of this since, but I think this is the original. Yeah, so basically, yeah, 2007 it was made. It's classified as a floral perfume. It's got top notes of forget-me-not, orange blossom, which is one of my favourites, and pink pepper, which is not that common in perfumes but absolutely beautiful. The heart or middle notes, whatever you want to call them, is rose, peony and lily of the valley. And then the bottom or base notes are musk, sandalwood and patchouli. Yeah, classified as a floral, but the first thing I'll say about it really is it's because judging by all the notes in it that are floral, you'd think it would be quite in your face, but they're chosen really perfectly. It's quite a delicate perfume, I would say. It's more fresh than it is in your face heavy, and the main theme of it is roses, which I think is quite fitting really for Kate Moss, because she's seen in a lot of people's eyes as being, England's rose. Basically, she's got that classic look to her, and even though she's a bad girl, we all know that, but yeah, she's chosen that theme with the packaging. It's like a dusky pink, it's got sort of black roses all over it, which give a little bit of a nod towards her darker side, I suppose, and that's why I think she chose sort of patchouli and a few dark bits in the base notes, but it doesn't reflect in the perfume anyway. It's really nice. It's not what you'd expect, I think. So yeah, here's the bottle. It's weird actually. It's square on the bottom and round at the top, and kind of facets down into towards a different shape, which I think is quite unusual. But yeah, so when you first spray it, it's the first things that hit you, as I said, are the rose. The rose is the underlying theme of the entire thing, but it's not a rose. It's not your typical rose. It's so fresh and kind of youthful. It's a very youthful perfume. It's not that sort of rose water, classic-y, sort of the rose that's been associated, I suppose, quite wrongly with the older generation. It's not that. It's kept quite youthful and fresh, and the pink pepper just gives it a bit of a zing. It's got a spice to it, but the pink pepper is, as it sounds, it's not like black pepper. It's very light and very subtle, and just enough to give it a bit of a spice where you're not smelling like a spice market, basically. So you've also got orange blossom in there, which is, to me, it's one of my favourite notes in perfume. It's quite sweet, and that paired together with the peony that's in the heart notes also makes it sweet, but it's still kept fresh. So it's got the florals in it are sweet. We're not talking heavy florals here. So it's really nice. As I said, it's youthful. It's the lasting power of it. It's good enough. It lasts about 6 hours on me anyway. Obviously everybody's different, and it depends how much you want to cake onto your skin, but for me that's a lot. As you can see already, it's almost nearly gone. But yeah, it lasts about 6 hours on me. It's not one of those massive projection perfumes. It's one of those ones I would say would be really, it's a safe bet. You can wear it day to day, you can wear it to the office. Obviously that's your choice, but yeah, it's not something that you'd wear as a going out perfume or something. It's just a nice, safe, easy, pretty rose floral. Yeah, so looking at the base notes of it, it's got musk in it, it's got sandalwood in it, and it's got patchouli. Now patchouli to me always, you would think of it as something quite heavy. I find patchouli quite a heavy, dark, earthy kind of note. In this, again, because of what it's chosen to be with, it's light. Again, it's a very light patchouli, and that's what I think makes this perfume really, really kind of accessible and easy for people to wear. This would be a really, really easy present to get for somebody, a safe bet. It's not offensive or anything like that. So yeah, I would go for it. It's really nice. It's pink, it's girly. It's got this nice shiny box. I'm not sure it's discontinued yet. I think it's still in circulation, and it's really affordable as well. I got mine for about £18. I'm not sure what that is in euros or dollars right off the top of my head, because I'm rubbish with numbers, but it's really affordable, and for what it is, I think it's a really good attempt at a celebrity perfume. It's not the typical sweet candy sort of thing. It's floral. It does what it says on the tin. It's a safe floral, and it's a really good one for somebody that wants to try out rose, that's maybe a bit wary of it, I suppose. This the last thing I'll say is roses, they are, in perfume, they are so flexible and bendable. I've smelled roses smell different in so many different ways, darker ones, and there's so many different roses as well. I couldn't tell you what the exact rose is in this. That would be, God, I'd be a genius then, I think. But yeah, it's safe, it's easy. That's my review basically. Alright, hope you enjoy. This is my first review I've ever done on here, and I plan to do loads more as well. I've got so many perfumes that I want to just get them out there and review them. But I chose this one first because I'm planning to finish it, basically. That's my reasoning. So yeah, hopefully you'll tune into my channel again, and hopefully I'll be able to give you some good reviews. Alright, thanks, bye.